Hey YouTubers, Redneck Brian here. One last video on the MDG here. This is the 2.4 gigahertz MDG tower I picked up at Value Village for $10. It is now finished. I figured out what the only problem was with the machine, other than missing hard drive, floppy, and CD-ROM. The CMOS battery was dead. That's why every time it would boot, and if it was unplugged, it would come up with the clock warning that the clock battery is dead. So I'm going to boot it up for you. Just got to switch my monitor over to VGA. See what happens. Oops, wrong side. I believe my monitor's on VGA now. Yep. It's going to boot right into XP. Also, I was able to locate all the drivers for this. MDGs are stupid. This is one reason why I do not like MDGs as well. You cannot get the drivers straight from the MDG website like you can, say, with Dell, HP, IBM at the time, and all those other computer manufacturers. To get the drivers for this, I had to go straight to Intel. Straight to the Intel website, and luckily there's a piece of paper inside the machine that has the motherboard's model number written down on it. I was able to search that, and I was able to get all the drivers, all the necessary drivers. It's absolutely stupid because, you know, with most computers you can just go to their manufacturer's website and you can get all the information you need. So it kind of pissed me off a bit when I was working on this. I'm going to show you the RAM. Obviously I've got the internet hooked up to it. We got sound, and the time is correct. So I had this thing unplugged all night and it kept the time. I actually stole the battery out of this Dell, and this Dell is a Pentium 3, and I tested it on my voltage tester. It still had over 2 volts in the battery. I tested the battery that came out of this. It had less than a volt in it. It's just kind of stupid. Maybe it was just a defective battery right from the factory. It possibly was, because this is not a very old computer. If anyone can tell me roughly how old they think this is, it'd be greatly appreciated. I believe it's probably a 2004 or maybe a 05, but my guess it's an 04. So let's just go into the system information here at my computer. It is CSA in version 2002. That's just my when I bought my XP. It's a 2.40 gigahertz and it has 768 megs of RAM. That's the RAM I put in. I might take one of the sticks back out. I do not know yet because I don't have any more of this RAM. It's a DDR2 RAM that's in this machine. And the hard drive currently is only a 40 gig. But let's go in here. I'll make sure I don't have my XP disk in there still. And yeah, hard drive is only a 40 gig, but it has 34.8 gigs free, which isn't bad. This computer wouldn't do a bad job as say a kid's startup computer. I'm going to say internet use computer. As long as you're not playing online games, I don't think it would work very well for online games at all. But say watching YouTube videos, this thing would actually work perfectly. I'm not doing any of the updates on it. I let the new owners take care of that. I'm going to ask 80. If I get 50, I will be perfectly happy. So that's a $40 profit, because the components I put in here, the hard drive I just had sitting around, the CD-ROM and floppy, excuse me, were in a old Pentium 3, which is going out for scrap anyways. So basically I had everything else sitting around for it. And everything functions on it, and also it does have a burner. I don't know if I'll put burner drivers on there or not, but I'll just let whoever buys it know. My mother and stepfather might be taking it. They do not know yet. Their computer is only 2.2 gigahertz, and I believe it has right around the same amount of RAM. I'm not 100% sure. So that concludes this MDG. So I'll talk to everyone later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment. And have a great day.